you having shoes, if someone else wears your shoes, the shoes rub, you get blisters, you get scolded. Same with the collar. If you put the wrong collar on the wrong horse, they're sore around their shoulders. They're sore around their shoulders, they can't. Okay, so the other important piece of kit is the bridle. You'll notice that we've got what we call blinkers. I think in America they're called winkers or blinders. There's various different titles. We call them blinkers here in the UK. We put those onto driven horses for the simple reason that your horse is a flight animal, 10 foot probably from their head. The only contact that he has with his horse is via the bit. So it's a very key piece of kit. When you're driving horses, they're very much trained on the voice. So the voice of the driver. When you're riding a horse, you're astride the horse, you've got your legs, you've got your weight, you've got your hands, everything. But with driven horses, because, as I say, he's 8 foot up in the air, he's got 10 foot in front of him, the front of this horse is a long way away, so you use the voice.
Trot into our horse-drawn transport garage. Here we go. There we go. Merryweather, London. Look at that, it's a fire engine. Steam powered then, it's steam. So that'd be water and coal then, would be my guess. The Blenheim Brigade. There we are. They had their own service here. Fire service. It's a uniform then.
But chimneys, how many chimneys?
Oh yeah. Everything's got a name. The Blenheim Broom. There you are. It says how you pronounce it on the sign there. Was both a popular and practical. A closed carriage is very often a vehicle of choice by many wealthy Victorian gentlemen. That's Whitney. So that's 1 million miles away. Yeah, and that's still there. Is that called the Buttercross, that structure?
Buttercross.
Yeah. I'll cut in a shot now off of Google Maps, that's still there. There we are. So that's called a Blenheim Broom. That's nice, that looks expensive. A wealthy Victorian gentleman went round in that. There we go. Oh, he's off. Right, the stables. Video running. Smells very horsey in here, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. Blenheim Palace stables. I'm guessing they may well leave the horses in here. I mean, do they put the 2 horses in here? There's a space for it. And it smells horsey, it's definitely getting used. Blenheim Palace stables. There we go. Right, let's go and have a little look. You can't say horses are kept here, you can smell it.
Groom and kit and stuff like that.
There we are, look. It's the groom.
Very smart.
Oh, race course at Woodstock at one point then. Was a race course, is it still there? There we are. Got an animation on the wall from a video projector. So we are in the actual stables.
That's funny.
Right, you can get in this. Look at that, that's nice. Very posh. It's nice. Here's some boots and stuff. There he is, a little pony. Riding ponies on the estate had been an important part of growing up for members of the Spencer Churchill family. There we are. Here we go, here's the office. It's nice. There we go. Bit of an office area. Give you your heat, nice little fire. What's that? Shooting season. There we go. Shooting required warm clothing that still allowed for easy movement. A hive of activity. There they are, bees.
Where's my bees?
That's what we got on the screens then.
There's a bee.
Oh, it's the same stuff. Here we are, bees.
Yeah, bumblebees. No, I'll hold that and I'll lift Max up.
There we are, look at that. A horse going by. Tastes down a little bit of food, wasn't expecting that. Just seen them in the courtyard talking about the horses, and there we are, doing the circuit of the palace.